Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest free, timeless, general channel tarot message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So, if you're here, it's by divine design. Everything happens for a reason. And I want to thank you for the growth on the channel and the increase in views. Remember, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. But there's definitely something here for you if you're in tune. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those below the video in the description box. And with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So we're going to begin by pulling our last message first from the postcards from Spirit. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message today? This will be the last card that we read at closing. Thank you. Set that aside. And then let's go into the journey of love and find out what is the overall energy of this experience. All of the decks have been pre-shuffled, so let's see what is the download in this Tarot in the Shadows message, please. Thank you. What is the message for this Tarot in the Shadows session? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. It says intimacy. It's card number 35. And when I see intimacy, immediately I saw into me see. Intimacy is into me see. Okay. So it's card number 35. 3 relates to the Empress and 5 relates to the Hierophant and the Tarot. Together they form 8, which relates to the Strength card in Tarot. So I see that in that divine feminine, loving, nurturing, creative energy, there is spiritual authority as well in this. Okay. For many of you, you could even resonate with being assigned a position of spiritual authority. And this is power with the Strength card. This is about power. This is your power. Okay. This is your power right here. This is your power. All right. Let's see what we have going on in the conscious and the subconscious from the Psychic Tarot from the heart. Okay, what is the conscious energy in tonight's Tarot in the Shadow message, please? And thank you. What's going on in the conscious? One card, please. I'm looking for one card. Thank you. Okay, and then one card for the subconscious energy, please. And there we go. Thank you. All right. In the bottom of the deck, we have balance coming out. That's Temperance. So intimacy. Some of you are going to be finding your divine counterpart, connecting with your divine counterpart. But in the conscious energy, we have the Empress. I love because we already channeled her message. And the Empress is, again, loving, nurturing energy. In this deck, it's literally called Nurture. So there is this energy here in Tarot in the Shadows consciously. Now, the subconscious, fear, shame, and guilt is the 8 of Cups energy moving on. And we see somebody who's watching, taking a walk, not watching, but they're taking a walk seaside on the beach, right where the waves hit the sand. So what I'm hitting here is in the fear, shame, and guilt in the shadows. Is there some hesitancy to get into the emotions? The fact that this person is not walking in the water, but he's walking on the sand. It's like somebody here is right next to all these feelings, but not wanting to jump into them, not wanting to touch them, staying at a safe distance from them, being right on the side, right on the edge of them. Okay, we're going to find out more about this. But before we do, let's read from the Journey of Love guidebook about this intimacy card, since it's our overall energy of the entire experience. It says, your vulnerability is the key to your growing spiritually. Now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened up yourself in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. Intimacy. Becoming a one, allowing all that is, born within and without, to blend. Like a wave meeting the shore, each aspect of who we are is part of a grander whole, and yet in truth, yet greater still. To know myself is to know you. Whether I look in your eyes, or touch lips, or hold hands, or bathe in the warmth of our embrace. Interesting, because they already talked about what I saw in the subconscious card of moving on. It talked about being willing to open yourself up and let down the barriers and go into this place of vulnerability, opening up your energy. It even talked about the wave meeting the shore, and that was deeply highlighted just in looking at the card. We channeled that through. So let's go into our experience. We have the Archangel Tarot tonight as our main deck. Shout out to Norma Jean. Thank you for moderating. Being guided to do a full shuffle here live for you. So connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. Everything connected really nice in the shuffle. Okay, one for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speaking here. There could be a little bit of nerves and agitation. Oh, yeah, there definitely are. Thank you. They just showed me, they're like, that's why we needed to have this message, because there's a little bit of nerves in opening up that vulnerability. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So, your energy, you're showing up today as the 7 of Gabriel, okay? The 7 of Gabriel, 7 of Wands energy. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. In the connection with another, showing up as a decision, the devil card in the traditional tarot, but here it says decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. With Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, that's the energy of the connection. On the other side of the table, the energy is the Page of Michael. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly on the other side of the table. All right, what's the purpose in this? Is the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Take time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay. And the guidance is the Four of Ariel, Four of Pentacles energy. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay. And being guided to add a position for the outcome is the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So look, the situation here is calling for you to make a decision. It looks like at the end of the day, you're still in this energy of the decision. It looks like you'll finally make a decision. So, interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? Let's see what's at the foundation of all of this. We have solutions again with that Temperance energy. Temperance for me is my twin flame card. So some of you could resonate with a higher level spiritual commitment relationship. You could call it a soulmate. It could just be a very strong connection between you and another. This card from this deck is Archangel Zadkiel. A success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy is at the foundation of this. All right, so we have double temperance energy at the foundation of the decks. I find that to be significant. Well, we're going to take the divine perspective over all of this from my handmade tarot deck. Let's see what is Spirit showing. Okay, just 3. They said put 3 more shuffles on this deck down. So give me just 1 second. All right, here we go. So you're showing up as the 7 of Gabriel. This is a persistent energy, standing your ground. You could be feeling like it's time to give up, but maybe you're, is it, that's what it is. They said, no, you want to give up, but Spirit is here telling you, nope, stay where you're at, stand in your ground. They're saying you have a perfect position. So let's go ahead and see, clarify this 7 of Wands energy here for tonight's Turn the Shadow message, please, and thank you. From the time the first card falls, we'll just overlay the rest of the experience. Thank you. And we have the Queen of Wands, and it showing itself to me all the way in reverse. Okay, so that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, in this situation. So Queen of Wands, it's like, in reverse, I don't feel like creating this today. It feels like that to me. It feels like that type of day where you're like, I don't feel like I just don't feel like doing that today. It feels like that. It's not because you can't, it's because you're just like, and she's coming through saying that. The Two of Wands at the bottom, did you already make a specific decision? But that decision is here. It's like Spirit's like, well, maybe you want to reconsider your decision. All right, well, let's find out some more. We're going to dig in with the Kawaii Tarot tonight. I haven't touched this deck in some time, and it's been calling to me for the last few days. So, all right, go ahead and clarify the 7 of Gabriel here, please, and thank you. We have the Page of Wands coming out with the 2 of Wands, and it's in reverse. Okay, then we have the King of Swords coming out with the 4 of Pentacles. That King of Swords is in reverse, and I'm being guided to keep the reversals. I knew there were reversals as I was preparing the deck. I did not try to upright them. I was guided to leave them. So Page of Wands with the 2 of Wands in reverse. You got some good news, but this is giving me an idea of I don't know if I want to do this. Not wanting to take the action in some kind of way. Again, like that Queen of Wands. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, King of Swords in reverse. This is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. I heard in your experience. I called it a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. But the King of Swords attributes are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it could be either or for you. Either way, what zodiac sign you're dealing with. You could be feeling like, I don't want to, because did they hold back their energy? And so, yeah, I see that they held back their energy. Maybe they were greedy with their time, greedy with their resources, greedy with, in some type of way, just greedy. Maybe thank you. So what I heard is because they're keeping their heart to themselves, they're keeping their energy to themselves, they're closing off. And so here you are marrying. In this types of relationships with those temperance cards at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely some heavy mirroring going on. So I see you don't feel like you feel like I don't want to. Why? Because they've been not wanting to. They've been holding back. They've been not showing up in this. Okay. I see we have Loyalty Tribe all on the show today. I see Louise. I see Virginia. This is beautiful. I'm so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence tonight, ladies. All right, let's get deeper into this. I have the oh my god, I can't remember the name of this deck now. Earth Magic. Thank you. The Earth Magic Oracle. Okay, and the first card has flipped. And in your position is the Mountain. Yeah, you're standing in your strength. Spirit said, keep standing where you are standing, right? That was the divine perspective. They said, just keep standing where you're standing. You don't need to do anything. I heard you've already done what you needed to do. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck is the Forest Breath. I heard I just need to breathe. I need to take a moment to breathe. I just need to take a moment to breathe. I heard when you're in energy and you're surrounding yourself with someone who is holding back their energy, it can be very suffocating. It can be very suffocating to be in somebody's energy that feels like they've got all these blocks around you. Okay, interesting. Let's get something from the Monology to dig deeper. Show me what's happening with you. What is happening with you? Okay. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So there you are. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus energy coming out for you at this time. So you know you have prosperity right in front of you. I heard, and you're not interested in doing anything to jumble that up. You're not interested in doing anything to jumble that up. Okay. The bottom of the deck is believe in the impossible with the blue moon. So you needed a minute to take a break. You were like, okay, I'm gonna separate. I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation for a minute, and then I heard, and then recoup and see how I feel after that. I heard, and recoup my energies and see how I feel after that, because when this person or whoever this is in your experience holding their energy back from you, it kind of feels draining, because I heard you were trying, and it's like, just stop. Just all this efforting, all this extra efforting in this situation with somebody, you're just feeling like you just need to stop. Okay. At the same time, you have consciously all this love. You know you're the Empress energy. You know how to love and nurture, and you've got all this love, and you just want, I heard you just want somewhere to focus that energy. You want a focal point for that energy. And if it wasn't working, focusing it externally, you realize, well, I'm just going to focus it on me. And that is serving you well. I heard that is serving you well. All right. So in the Handmade Oracle for your position, it says, I am influential. The potency of my deliberately and intentionally guided energy always evokes a reaction of some sort in order to climb the vibrational ladder to alignment, one rung at a time, on all time, space, and dimension. And so what you know is your energy is powerful. And I'm just being guided back to the card inner conscious position. What you focus on is going to grow. If you give your love to someone, they're going to be doing better. Their health will increase. Their finances will increase. Their overall outlook on life will increase. And you know that. So, but the part is you've got to both be willing. Like this person has to be willing to receive your energy. And then I'm hearing otherwise, here you are feeding a black hole. What do we mean when we say that? We're saying that there's certain ones you can focus your energy towards. And it's like, it never accomplishes anything because they're not a co-creative component to it. They aren't willing to work with the energy. They don't want to receive it. They don't want to reciprocate it. And they're not growing from it. Okay. So where you're seeing that, I see you choosing to pull back. Yeah, it's choosing to pull back. The bottom of the deck, everyone I love leaves abandonment issues here coming up. So, yeah, this is why, I heard whoever is on the other side of this experience, not used to having long-term, consistent. Even I heard even the ones that were supposed to be there, even the ones that were supposed to be there, meaning the parents, left them. So they're in the abandonment energy. So let's go ahead and go into our next position, which is the energy of the situation. It did show up with a decision. We're going to stick to the word decision with this. So there's a need in the situation to make a decision. Let's go ahead and clarify that. From the Kawaii Tarot, please. Why is this decision here? Okay, here we go. So first one out was the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups has been speaking to me for the longest about being spiritually guided. It's like the answers come in from spirit, okay? And the Emperor is there. So this is your divine masculine counterpart. The answers come in from spirit. Okay, so are you getting love and affection from an Aries person as well? Meaning of the Knight of Cups with the Emperor. But I see that Spirit's guiding you, and Spirit's guiding you to honor and assert your boundaries, to step up in your power, to make sure that you are in charge in your life in regards to your interpersonal connection. So let's see what else we have. Two more clarifiers here. Or seriously, I had it in my hand and threw it on the floor. The heck? This card is trying to elude me. And everything we say is perfect. Because now these second two clarifiers is more about the other side. Somebody was trying to elude you. The Page of C. And the card that fell to the floor was the Five of Swords. My first keyword that I'm hearing with this Five of Swords is self-sabotage. Somebody in the situation is self-sabotage. Page of Swords in reverse. Don't want to hear it. They could be spying, snooping, gossiping with the wrong ones. I mean, whatever it is, the energy is off. Somebody here is self-sabotaging in the situation. Now you've got a decision to make, okay? Spirit is telling you, honey, stand up in your power. Are you a divine masculine who's fully woke? If you're a divine masculine who's fully woke, you're yielding to your intuition all the way. Okay. And somebody here, is there a person who is approaching you in love, an experience with an Aries person, and they didn't know how to speak up? They didn't say things. Or if they said things, they spoke lies. Yeah, and they kind of messed up everything, okay? From the guiding lights, the words from your mouth speak empowerment and health. Keep talking. Yeah, well, if they did show up with some sort of lie, some sort of deception, some sort of self-sabotaging behavior, you put them on notice. You let them know what time it was. You didn't pretend like you didn't notice this. Okay, what else do we have? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Because of somebody's abandonment issues that they're carrying since way back, this person has this program with them, like they're not good enough to hold on to. So rather than let you walk away, they are messing it up before you have a chance to leave them. I heard. That's what I see. They're self-sabotaging it before you can leave them. I hear, you're not going to leave me. I'm going to leave you. All right. We also have stone people. Vigilance. Okay. You've had to be very vigilant in this connection and being on guard. Why? Because there's a need to protect yourself. I hear, because there's a need to protect yourself. You're picking up on that need to protect yourself. Okay. I heard, but you have some inside of yourself. It's triggering you because you're like, maybe I shouldn't move on. You're concerned about, is moving on the right thing for you? Okay. From Spirit's perspective, this situation is the Six of Pentacles. It's what you put out, you get back. Okay. And it's the Six of Pentacles. Actually, in this situation, what you need to know, this situation has everything that you need in it. This situation actually has everything you need in it. So apparently there was some sort of need in you to learn to be more vigilant. Yeah. To recognize that you're good enough and to speak your truth. Somebody really needed to hear you and what you had to say about this situation. That was part of the divine plan. You're a very influential person. You know this. Spirit wants you to know this. The words from your mouth are healthy words. They may not always feel nicest, especially where ones are in the process of rejecting the truth, because you know the truth hurts like a bee. but then it set you free. All right, let's see what's going on the other side of the table. This person showed up as the Page of Michael. And then in our clarifiers, we had it where somebody was Page of Swords in reverse and they were self-sabotaging. Page of Michael and Page of Swords, that's the same energy. So this person, are they too caught up in their head? This is a challenge for them. They're not necessarily sure. They're being unsure, and their lack of sureness is, their doubt of their own being good enough, or maybe they're trying to make you doubt yourself that you're good enough. If somebody here is trying to tell you stuff about yourself and you're like, that's not true, and you see that they're trying to knock you down, this is definitely for you, Ari. All right, clarifying this Page of Michaels. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse coming out with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who, listen, there's somebody here who is very greedy. The Ace of Pentacles is somebody who is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is very greedy. They use money to try to control people. This person obsessed with money, okay, obsessed with the physical, not looking at the spiritual, an unhealthy focus on the material world, okay. And the Ace of Pentacles is like, oh, but there's a good opportunity coming their way. All right, let's see what else. We have the 9. Nope, that's the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, thank you. And then we have the Strength card. Yeah, so here you are. This person is trying to control or dominate you in some sort of way, using, it's like, I see this Ace of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles is here like, hey, come get this coin right here. What does that coin represent for you? For some of you, it literally represents money. Somebody here is saying, come get this coin right here. I got a gift for you here. But the thing is, if you accept this gift, this person is using this gift to freaking control you. They're trying to create some sort of control tactic here. Yeah, because with the 6 of Pentacles and the Strength card, I love the fact that in the Strength card, it says a happy sleeping lion with a halo over its head. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to give my energy to that. I heard your intuition says, I can already see the manipulation tactic here. If I accept that from you, oh, it comes with all types of strings attached. I heard all money ain't good money, and you've been knowing this for a long time. You don't need to get yourself caught up in a situation with all types of ugly strings attached to ugly energy, to unhealthy energy. When I say ugly energy, we're talking about unhealthy energy. And I just feel like you're like, I don't need that. I'm good. I'll take care of myself. Thank you. And what's the divine perspective of this coming up as the Page of Swords? In other words, Spirit is like, yeah, this person is truly up to some sort of games, head games, immature. There's something about the thought process is not reaching the top level. Okay, so the thought process, they're not reaching the top level, I heard. Okay, other side of the table, dance, celebration. Now, this is giving me, interestingly enough, I'm actually getting the song off of this. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, whoa. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. And they say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So in this energy, this person here, they're trying to make you dance to their beat. In other words, this person feels like they got you to move your feet and do what they wanted you to do before. Can you do that again? I'm going to make you do that again. Head games. Head game. Can we get this? I'm totally getting I'm seeing the cartoon. It's like an old Looney Tunes cartoon or something like that. And I'm sure you've all seen this image somewhere, where they got the horse and they got a fishing pole out and they got a carrot dangling from the end, and they always keep it just out of reach, just out of reach, just out of reach. So somebody here, I feel like that's what they do to try to get you to dance the way they want you to. They hold some sort of carrot. Literal, I doubt it's literal, but I was going to say literal or figurative, but I personally doubt that that's literal. But they keep holding something. So I feel like it's something tangible. They hold it out in front of you as a gift. Like, I got this for you. I got this for you. And it's just to keep drawing you in. And when it's time to deliver that gift, The gift is not there. What do you know? Oh, it got lost in shipping. I heard it got lost in shipping. It didn't show up. Meanwhile, you get random gifts showing up in your mailbox all the time. Okay. So you're like, why am I? Is that why you're standing around? You're realizing, why would I do that to myself? You're trying to entice. It's like you can see this is all happening. Okay. Luck is on your side. New moon on Sagittarius. Okay. This person, somebody here is really excited because they really feel like this is going to work. They do. But I'm getting that whole dangling of a carrot. It's like they're going to keep it just outside of reach. I heard, and is there something in you that you feel like what you want is always just outside of your reach? Okay. I feel like I need to be in charge of things in order for them to have a successful outcome. Controlling. I told you, somebody trying to control and manipulate. They feel like they can do it. Do they? And with this luck is on your side, they want you on their side because they feel like you are luck. You are a lucky one. You can be my lucky star because you shine on me wherever you are. So it's like they feel like if they could be on your good side, so they keep holding this carrot out. So there's somebody here trying to draw you in with some sort of gift, some sort of something tangible, something physical. It could be money. It could be an item. I see somebody here who keeps on lending you their car. They want you to drive their car. Okay, so that's interesting. They want you to drive their car. But at the end of the day, it's a manipulation tactic because if you're in their car, you're stuck with them. I heard if you're in their car, you're stuck with them. Somebody is, I'm hearing somebody here is, they just give you, they have plenty of resources and they like to throw you a bone here and there. So that whatever those resources are, if they're financial, this person might show up with gifts. They might throw you a little bit of cash here and there, something like that. But it's all about enticing you in, and it's some sort of control mechanism there. So what do you need to know in this? We have the Knight of Gabriel. This is Knight of Wands energy is what you need to know. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Wands with the Kawaii. Immediately coming out, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. And I heard emotional immaturity. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card. Okay. So did you decide that somebody's emotionally immature? You said, I don't want a player. I don't want no fuckboy in my energy. I'm good. Did you see that somebody has a fuckboy energy and that's the carrot that they dangle in front of you? They try to make it seem like, oh yeah, you're the only one I'm seeing in all this, but you got these other red flags going off that's letting you know when they checking their phone and they turn it over on the table every time. It's like, what you hiding on your phone? I need to do all that. Ain't hiding. This person hides stuff from you, and then they go ghost, and you don't know where they're at, what they're doing. You don't hear from them. Then all of a sudden they pop back up again. You're like, listen, there's certain behaviors here. Is this like the energy where you go out on a date with somebody or somebody asks you to spend some time with them, and then when you get there, they see somebody else they know, and that person is at the center of the show until that person sees somebody else they know, and then now all of a sudden this person is looking rejected, and they trying to come back and look at you some more. But you're like, interesting how that plays out. Okay, let's see what else we have. Page of Cups and Judgment coming out with the Ten of Swords, final decision, and the Moon. Yeah, somebody on the other side of the table. What you need to know is because you've decided not to play this run around game with this person who is their focus is only on you when it's on you, and that's okay. It would be fine if they were busy focused on minding their business, something like that. But this person has a lot going on. I feel like they're easily distracted by somebody else's attention. I feel like somebody here, they trying to get at you. They might be trying to come at you and tell you how sexy you are, spend some time with you. They only contact you in the middle of the night. Bitch, stay off of my phone at 1:30 in the morning. What the fuck do this look like? That's how I feel about that. But anyways, back to the channel message. I'm so sassy. I know. But yeah, somebody here, they feel like you're done. because you decided you don't want this. That's what I see. Why? Because you don't trust it. The Hierophant is showing up, and it's in reverse. This is a spiritual perspective. God said, this is not your mate. This is not a marriage. Do not commit to this. Do not be involved in this. This person is non-committal. That's what Spirit wants you to know. The Dawn, new beginning. It's like, as you move out of this opens up energy for you to have new beginnings in your experience. Bring love into the situation. This person showed up in Wands energy. They did not show up in a love energy. God said, listen, don't commit to this. You need some love situation. You need a love situation. I hear, it's a love thing. It's a love thing. And that's what the heck you need, is some love in this. Not somebody who just want to get in your pants, be in your face when they ain't got somebody else to look at. Oh, you were getting to know her a long time ago, and now she's here. So now you going to look at her, but you brought me here. I'm here because you invited me out. Why is you spending all your time over there? What the heck is wrong with you? Okay. We came to this place together, and you're hanging out with those people over there. And I'm here by myself. Oh, okay, yeah. So that you're noticing that. You notice all this. Some of you have these experiences. Okay. The shoes you're wearing no longer fit. Time for something new. Like I said, Spirit said, this is not for you. Do not commit to this, because this is not fit you. These shoes don't fit you. What happens when you wear shoes that don't fit? Either you slipping and sliding out of them, and you going to walk right out them shoes. Or if they're too tight, you're going to be feet bunched up, hurting, blistered, all types of sore. Unnecessary pain, honey. Unnecessary pain. Like, just get you some shoes that fit. And that's what Spirit's saying in this. Get you some shoes that fit, baby. Get you somebody that can fit the capacity of your love. Somebody that can walk with you. Somebody that can reciprocate with you. Somebody that's actually into you. Not just trying to get into your pants until there's somebody else's pants close by to get into. I mean, come on, get out of there. Get out of there. All right. Guidance. The guidance was the Four of Ariel. And immediately that's for me. It's like, it's pull back your energy. That's my number one meaning for the Four of Pentacles, which is this card. When you give, you receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay, guidance. Listen, don't resist this change. You see what it is. There's this hold on energy in this, but with the Four of Pentacles, the way I'm feeling, it's like, you need to hold on to you. You need to hold on to you. Where have you been investing your energy in? This is just the black hole we talked about. Stop investing your energy in the black hole. Spirit says it's a false start. The gift is bullshit. Okay, listen, that Page of Pentacles comes out in reverse from the deck that specifically is what God says about this, okay? And that is relating me back to their position where they were coming in as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. They had a gift for you, but it was a control mechanism. God said, do not accept that gift. You don't need it. God said, don't do that. All right, hold on a second. I was supposed to do these clarifiers. Let's do that first. Why is this Four of Pentacles energy here? We have the Six of Swords in reverse coming out with the Eight of Swords in reverse. They say, listen, do not go back into fights and problems. Free yourself from the situation. This is going to be a whole... You're already moving on. This person is a sabotager. They're going to self-sabotage in every... I heard in every type of way. Okay. And you need to free yourself from this. Okay. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. Okay. Coming out with the Lovers card. Whoever is on the other side of this table, they have a problem with receiving actual love. Somebody here mistakes physical intimacy for love. That's what I see. Somebody here mistakes physical intimacy for love. So your guidance is to make that decision. Your intuition has already shown you. Spirit has already shown you. You need to make that decision. To say no. If it's not going towards love, then you don't need it. This person is clearly not bringing you love. Okay, there's some deception in their words. But you speak truth and empowerment. The fairies show up with earth magic. It's this fairies, earth magic. And this reminds me of all the orbs. Earth magic, honey. Yeah, the orbs video exposed. They keep telling so many lies that they're beginning to believe their lies themselves. Okay, that was the video of Tarot in the Shadows that we did a few nights ago, in which all the fairies showed up. I believe those were fairies. I keep getting fairy energy, and now I see earth magic. So what God wants you to know, you're being guided. You have all this magic around you, and so different ones are going to try to tap into that, because they see they're opportunists. I hear they're opportunists. Again, we said this person sees you as luck on their side. If you could be on their side, they'll have luck on their side, because you are the luck. You are the luck. You are the luck. You're not lucky. You are the luck. I heard you are the luck. Okay. What you need, your guidance is have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So you had a vision of love, and it was not what this person gave to you. So don't receive it. Let them have it back. Give it back. Don't accept it. It's not, this person ain't giving it to you. I heard. Okay. Guidance. The song, sights, and scents bring the memories back to life. Nostalgia. They said you have had a vision of this love. This love, this experience you're having doesn't match the vision of love that you had. You have it in your memory. Remember the vision of love you've been given. That's what it's going to look like. That's what it's going to feel like. And if it's not that, keep it moving. And in the meantime, how can you develop that feeling within yourself? The guidance leads us to the outcome, and the outcome is the Two of Michaels. You will be separating from this energy. There's a stalemate. Not dealing with it, not seeing them, the division, the separation. You will make this decision, but let's just clarify. We have Temperance at the bottom of both of the decks, and now it has here, interestingly here, that in Temperance, it looks more like the Justice cards, because we have the balanced scales. Okay, so we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Again, for somebody, you are definitely having this experience with the Sagittarius. Let me just say that. Some of you, you're like, I'm a Sagittarius. Temperance, King of Pentacles in reverse. You said, so what I see is in this year, this is you saying, I'm going to keep myself in check. I don't need this. I'm going to have a great life. I'm going to keep that to myself right now, because this is not a situation I should invest in. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Queen of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. This is going to leave somebody out in the cold. This is leaving a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person out in the cold. For some of you, this is somebody who has to deal with their abandonment issues. They're stuck with their abandonment issues. They don't like it. Okay. This person, they're in that cycle of everyone I love leaves. And it's interesting how even if that person wasn't planning on leaving, they're going to create a self-sabotaging situation in order to inspire somebody. Like, it's best for you to get the fuck up out of Dodge. This is not the best place for you to be. You see how this person is, I heard nickel and diming you. You seen how this person is breadcrumbing you yet? Did you see the red flags about how they're unreliable, how they don't have no problem lying through their smile right in your face? And it's like, okay, have fun. Have fun by yourself. They're going to be missing you. That's what the outcome is. And King of Wands, God said it's time for you to take action. You will stand up. You will take action to separate from this. Music, harmony. You're choosing to go towards harmony. You are choosing to go towards harmony. Okay. I do feel like somebody's going to be trying to bring an end to this stalemate. They don't like it. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, you're in this harmonic energy. You're feeling good. You're in this balanced state in life, in your outcome. I could have, I should have, I would have, but I did not. Regrets. Outcome. This King of Wands going to end up with some regrets. Yes, I do pick up on some of you. There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius on the other side of the table. They're going to be sitting in some regrets because they're going to be left out in the cold, because the thing is, you know how to be balanced on yourself. This is the power of being balanced. This is the power of being good with you, is that other people don't have the ability to just come and manipulate you. Why? Because you're not a needy person. Your needs are met. They're just like the cherry on top of your freaking whipped cream and ice cream in this experience. You've got the ice cream, you got the whipped cream, you got it all, honey. You don't need somebody in your experience. You enjoy them there. And if you don't enjoy them there, they got to get the fuck out. And that's what I see here. Somebody's going to be like, damn, I should have kept the queen happy. I should have kept the empress happy. I could have been happy with my empress. But no, I'm not. I'm out here by myself. Exactly. If you catch yourself an empress, you better take care of her. You better step up and be the emperor. You better step up and take care of that empress if you got one. And somebody here could have, should have, would have, but did not. Could have, should have, would have, but did not. Let's get a card from the download oracle now that we've pulled our whole spread out. That's what I see happening here. This is what's happening in your experience. Is this your message? How much of this is your message? I have two cards coming out. We're going to read this one first. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes it's just glitter on a rock. Sometimes it's just glitter on a rock. Something here looked very beautiful, but it wasn't growing. It wasn't changing. It was a stagnant energy. It was an unevolving energy. It was just staying there in the lowest, I'm hearing, in the lowest form of material, in the lowest form of matter, in the lowest form of consciousness. Somebody here consciousness way out of touch with yours. I feel like this is your energy. The only real ride or die you'll ever find is you. Everyone else is just a side piece. You never know how long they'll stay. Love yourself consistently. You got to be good on your own energy. I feel like that's you. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Let's get 3 factors from the tea leaf fortune cards for tonight's tarot in the shadows message. What are the 3 factors? There's 1. There's 2. Are you going to give me 3 or more? Oh, it looks like I get 3 today like I asked for. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I heard some of y'all noticed a decrease. Some of you noticed a decrease while you're in connection with this person. You did. They said you did. What fell out of this deck is 3 factors. We have the month of May. We have the month of May. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be concerned. It's just a spring clean for the May Queen. Somebody here, your birthday is in May. The month of May is prominent here. Something big going to happen for you in May. All right, in May, some of you, this is where they're going to be approaching you. Some of you, oh my God, seriously? Somebody's going to be approaching you with a gift, a precious gift, a diamond. Is that going to happen in May? Is this a person who was born in May coming up to you with a gift? I heard April showers bring May's flowers. Interestingly enough, it's like, okay, I feel like this challenge comes between now and April because we did have that emperor there. And that's giving me now timing energy of in April, you're going to have this person come in. They are a sabotage. They have an agenda. They're going to try to come in with some sort of gift. But if you overcome that, then you're going to see the real thing come up for you in May. That's one thing that I see here coming through as a prediction. Okay. The tea leaf fortune card, what else was face down? Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Put your foot in it, baby. This is your life. You need to put your foot in it and make it delicious. That's what I heard. Let's get a dedication for you. What do we have from the dedications? There's a song going out to you. What song is it? We got a song going out to you. From the dedications. Love season is in progress. Girl, don't stress. Love's like a furnace on fire. Not the average climax. Take it higher. So what you say? So somebody here, I'm telling you, they're coming in with sweet words of love. They're offering you a gift, but this person's greedy. This gift is a control tactic. Somebody coming in talking about they love you and all that. But because they have codependency and abandonment issues, they are unaddressed. I heard unaddressed. There's something here about they can only love you as far as they can love themselves. But our guidance was intimacy. Our guidance, what was going on with you in the subconscious was like afraid to touch the emotions. So is it that, but look, it looked like it ends up in a stalemate. There's a decision that has to make here. There's a decision that has to make. So it's like somebody else is actually the one. I feel like this is what's going on with them in the subconscious. They know you're the Empress. Thank you. Thank you. That just got super clear. Wow. After all these cards, it all just got extremely clear. Yeah, this person here, from their fear, their shame, and their guilt, they're trying to move on, and they're trying to avoid the emotions that's going on with them. Listen, they're going to be sitting in some type of regrets because they didn't follow through and do what they were supposed to do, because at the end of the day, they knew you were the Empress. They knew you were the one for them. They knew you were the one for them. They knew you were you were their counterpart. Some of them may be realizing right about now that you are their higher level commitment. You're their soulmate. You're their twin flame, something like that. You are that for them. Okay. And which means they could have totally been that for you. They could have been that for you. Again, could have, should have, but did not. They did not. Okay. All right. Let's get some overall guidance for you from the words of clarity. What's the guidance? Give them a final bit of guidance. What do we have? Thrive. It's time for you to thrive, honey. At the end of the day, choose a thriving path for yourself. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is strength. You've been in your power. I don't care if it's your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your past life love. If they're coming in and they're trying to use manipulation tactics and deceit to try to control you, they're going to have another thing coming, because you are overcome all of this. You overcome all of this stuff. You've got the power. I got the power. Yes, you do, honey. You're not to be controlled. You're to thrive, okay? And if they're going to come in talking about giving you some types of gifts, they better do it. Because see, Spirit here, that was their perspective here in this situation. Like the Six of Pentacles, give your energy to this. Somebody here was being guided to invest in this all the way, but they was afraid to tap in and become vulnerable. They were afraid. They were afraid to get in the water of it. They were afraid. They thought they might lose something. And in the fear of losing something, they've lost everything. Ooh, ouch. Nothing burns like the cold, babe. Yeah. In the fear of losing something, they've lost everything. In fear of losing their money or their value or their gift or whatever it was, in fear of losing control, they lost everything. They lost the divine counterpart. Interesting. Let's read our final message, which was the first card we pulled from the postcard from Spirit. It says, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Pause on the card. Didn't I say there was some mirroring going on? See, some of y'all asked God to show you this person's heart condition, and they did. They did. This person showed you their heart condition. They showed you that their heart was unreliable. They showed up in a Knight of Wands energy. They were here for a good time, not for a long time. Okay. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. And Spirit definitely showed you here that somebody is a Page of Swords in reverse. They can't be trusted. If you can't trust somebody, there is no long-term commitment, marriage, all that. You'd be a damn fool to marry somebody, to build a long-term stable commitment with somebody who you can't trust. And Spirit is saying, don't be that type of fool. We'd rather you be a fool out here not knowing what awaits you than to be a fool over here for somebody who you know is untrustworthy. Okay, so Spirit said you're holding your ground with the Seven of Wands. You know what to defend yourself against. You know what to allow for yourself. Keep doing that, because at the end of the day, you are influential. You know this. It is your truth. Yes, it is your truth. You are influential. And remember, you are the luck. And because you are the luck, prosperity lies ahead. You stand in prosperity and it lies ahead. And then the stance of that bull is so significant. Stand your freaking ground, okay? You're in your power. You have your strength. You are secure and stable. Maintain that. Don't allow somebody's lies and deceptions with this King of Swords in reverse to come in and thwart your thriving. Don't let them thwart your thriving. Yeah, you saw something here. For somebody, there's definitely a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, because on both ends of this, here we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Over there, we have the King of Wands upright. But at the same time, that King of Wands was talking about you getting up out of here. Yeah, because you decided, I'm not going to do nothing with this. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? You offering me lies? I can't even trust you. What am I supposed to do with you? What exactly am I supposed to do with you? I'm the Empress. You're not even allowed in my castle. Get out of here. It's like that. So, this is what we have for you for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you for sharing this message with somebody and coming back for more. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.